move it.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to 22 Panels and the Heavy Metal Book Club for the February 1979 issue of Heavy Metal Magazine. I'm joined by my brother Peter, my friend Matt, also known as Dumbass today, and creator of My Neighbor Necromancer, Dillon Gilbertson. And Dylan, I meant to read the second issue of Necromancer today, and I just didn't get to it because, I had to teach stuff.
Well, I gotta get going, guys. It was great.
No, I'm waiting for the floppies. I want to read that in physical form.
Yeah,
Well, I do that too.
Mm.
I do that too, but I've had the PDF on my iPad since you sent it out, and I just haven't gotten to it yet because I have so many book clubs, and Tyler and I keep assigning ourselves lots of reading for the weekly episode. And
Ted, you're always on something. Like you're always in
Right.
some club or on some podcast or some.
I recorded 4
some
podcasts over the
basis.
weekend.
Yeah, it's
It would have
wild.
been 5, but Maria was busy, so we didn't do
I'm
Love and
just-
Rockets.
I'm just happy that I can occupy a corner of your mind to even be considered for you reading it.
Like I said, it's already on my iPad. I want to read it. And part of it is it's my current survival strategy is I do much better if I keep myself busy and occupied.
Yep, I get that.
It's easier to avoid the abyss that way.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I still wind up in the abyss sometimes. I don't read very well when I'm in the abyss. There's nothing worse than staying home from work sick and not being able to read while you're home from work sick because your
It's
focus
dark in
isn't
the
there.
abyss.
I mean, that just sucks. It sucks.
Yep.
I'm just saying. If you're gonna take the day off of work, you should read more, not less.
Yeah. I read you.
So, how's everybody doing?
Oh,
Peachy keen.
exhausted.
Exhausted? Well, that's just because you went dancing this weekend, all day on Saturday, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure that's all the reason that I'm exhausted.
Did you win?
No,
No.
Did you
Did you
win
come in
dancing?
second?
I didn't get any awards whatsoever. So we're gonna
Not even a
move on from
participation
that
trophy?
subject.
Oh no.
I did great. I did
Okay.
great.
That's what I like to hear.
We're just gonna leave it at
Stupid
that.
judges.
I did great.
Number 1 in our hearts.
At some point, I'll share the video, but
So, how about you, Matt? How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
Doing wonderful.
Yep.
Doing wonderful.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Isabel's coming home in a week, and she was here for Sunday brunch, and then she drove back.
Oh.
So it was
Nice. Nice.
Yep.
Is she reading heavy metal with you?
No, she's not. She's too busy with school.
You should get her into the heavy metal book club, and then you get to see her once a month on Zoom.
Yeah, exactly.
there you go.
And I'd love to see how you talk about
Movies.
talk about boobies and dicks with your daughter on the line.
You know what? It would be the same.
I know it would be. It would be the 3 of us turning red, going, Matt, your daughter's
Don't
in
say
the room.
that. No. So my wife and my youngest daughter and I went to a flea market at Artisan Works, which is basically an art commune here locally. And the flea market had a lot of wonderfully priced things, and also they were selling artwork. And there was this one photograph of a woman pushing her tits together, and it was shot from her lips to the top of her hips, and I held it up like, it's only $50, hon. What do you think?
Of course you did. Of course you
Yeah,
did.
it was really funny.
Of course you did.
And I was like, I even know where I'll put it.
In your office,
Yeah, hell yeah.
over one of those windows. Give
Yeah.
it some of that sunlight.
That's what needs
Priorities,
to happen.
man.
It's the only
Priorities.
place I have to hang anything is in front of the windows.
I was taking that guess. I was like, you probably already have things up all across your office.
I should send you guys pictures of my office. Once it's clean, I will.
I mean, I've seen your office. I've been in your office.
That's true. You have.
Well, aren't you lucky?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could go out to Rochester.
I could, maybe. I could
Matt
figure it
has a
out.
spare bedroom.
Sure do.
I'd get a whole lot of slack though if I went out to Rochester before I went out to Galena.
Galena's on the way to Rochester.
Yeah, okay, whatever. We're gonna skip
Well, I
that
mean, it
conversation.
is technically. For that matter, isn't Rochester relatively close to Route 20?
Probably. I don't know.
So,
I mean, I know-
February 1979. Good to be alive. I wouldn't actually
he's like,
know.
Tad, stop. Mom listens to the podcast. February 1979. We got
Rocket Man.
Rocket Pack guy and an ocean, and it kind of looks like a Zeppelin with a laser, and a city that looks like
No, wait. Are we sure
an
it's a
oil
city
derrick.
and not an AT-AT?
I think it's an oil drill.
It looks like an oil platform.
It does look like an oil platform, but I feel like
Could be any of these things.
Even got black
it's
smoke coming
supposed
out.
to be. I mean, it does have the black smoke coming up. It's just I feel like the stuff off on the left looks like housing.
Oh yeah, that's where the cruise.
I mean, it could
It
be
reminds me of
housing on an
Waterworld.
oil platform. You know, you gotta live on those oil platforms to get the
That's
oil.
true. That's true. That's fair. That's fair.
And the artist is Derek Riggs, who did Iron Maiden's
oil-
first 9 album covers.
Oil rig.
Yeah.
Come on, it's right there,
yeah.
everybody.
Yes, it is. It's all there.
Yeah. But the name of it is In Space. Because apparently there's an ocean in space.
Yeah. Space time.
There's lots of water in space.
Am I the only one that noticed that the contents are out of order?
No, I noticed
No.
that.
I was
noticed
like,
that
I was like, no way, etc. is almost 80 pages long.
Yeah. I was very
6,
confused on the
84,
fact.
93, 93, 7, 15, 13,
Yeah.
18,
Wonder,
24.
I wonder if this will be in the letters next week or next month.
Yeah.
Probably.
I wonder if like they last minute decided to rearrange things and therefore like
The numbers got messed up.
just changed the numbers rather than rearranging the whole contents page.
Maybe.
But why?
Yeah, it's quite a shock to the system to open it up expecting Mobius and getting Richard Corbin.
I really like this
Well, after
picture
etc.
on
After
the
etc.
page.
What?
I really like the picture on etc., but I have
This
no idea
page?
what it relates to. I thought maybe it related to this. It said give an unsolicited plug for the Rainbow Goblins, but don't think it does. Looking at what
I don't
the
think it does
Rainbow
either.
Goblins
I think
is,
it's just awesome.
it is just awesome. I will admit that. It might be one of my favorite picks. I don't know if it's my favorite. but
Illustration. Oh, it's Carl Potts.
oh, nice.
Carl Potts does good work.
Well, I agree with
Bill
that statement
Sienkiewicz
based
used to
on a
ink for
very
Carl Potts.
limited number of things I've seen of his, namely one.
You know what, Tad? I can see that in Sinkovich's work.
Particularly, let me see if I can find it. Like my favorite New Defenders cover is Sienkiewicz over Carl Potts. I actually got Sienkiewicz to sign it for me.
Nice. Where'd you see him?
He had an exhibit at our a local like county museum
Oh, that's
Oh, cool.
cool.
that he came and did a signing at.
Nice.
But here, I'll quickly share the cover that I'm talking about. That's Sienkiewicz over Karl Potts. As soon as I can get it up on screen.
2 hours later.
Talk amongst yourselves.
No, that was a few moments later.
At least somebody got what I was talking about.
That's funny.
Good times. Yeah, I went to look up Karl Potts to see if I could find this samurai girl and see if this was actually related to
That
anything,
one.
if it was just a one-off, and I can't find anything. So,
Oh yeah, that's dope. That's a rad cover.
Oh, nice.
For sure.
It's
That's
one of my
great.
all-time favorite Marvel covers.
That's such a cool beast.
Yeah.
That was a pretty wicked cool piece, especially with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
yellow lines around him.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like the lines around all the people, actually.
Yeah.
Very Wolverine hair.
Well, and that's one of the reasons you got to give a lot of credit to Sienkiewicz, because Potts did the penciling and Sienkiewicz did the ink, and I think maybe even the color. I forget.
No.
So yeah. So back to heavy metal now.
Back to the heavy metal thingy, bobber.
Heavy
Whatever
metal
that
needs more
is.
beast.
We definitely don't ever get distracted from heavy metal ever.
Never.
Ever.
very
That's not
streamlined
that's not
podcast.
that's not how this podcast works. We
highly scripted.
we never ever go off on tangents
Why would we ever do
more
that?
than 75% of the
At
time.
the time, yeah.
Where did that number come from? All right. Cedric.
Out of my ass. I mean, where else would it come from?
Was this them just telling us about how like they got a lot of stuff out of like the French publication? I think
Yes.
that's what this
It's
was.
essentially them saying, stop blaming us for the stuff that you don't like. It's the frogs.
And then they plug the rainbow goblins, which I don't know. I don't know if we need to look at that if you guys didn't yet.
I haven't looked at the Rainbow Goblins.
No, I haven't yet.
I think it's like the art looks really cool, but I don't know. I don't know. It looks a little trippy. Anyhow.
I feel like not a ton happened to this Sinbad. We discovered that this guy ate his whole city.
I'm not sure that I agree that not a ton happened. I feel like we got a whole backstory on why he came here to get this guy
who ate his whole city.
Yeah. I mean, what it sounds like, the whole story of this was this guy used to have a city and he had a way of like, making it so like, he had a great city. And he would just sometimes eat some travelers who would come to the city. And then like some angry people like went off and were like, oh, the city is like sinful or some crap like that, and went off and told the genie that that Sinbad is fighting about it, and so the genie like destroyed his city. And so that's why he's joining Sinbad to kill Zul Janaihan.
Sure. Contradict me on my own show.
Dang straight.
I mean, just because you're right. Yes, a lot did happen. We learned all about our demon guy who ate his whole city.
Well,
and even the pretty naked ladies.
Yeah, I know. It's sad. I really enjoyed those pages with the pretty naked ladies. But
thankfully, we didn't have to see him eat them, but we know that he did.
Thankfully,
I wonder if he ate them before he ate them.
Thankfully, he didn't go gruesomely into anything, unlike some other comics.
No, but even the one person that we saw him take to eat was like really ugly looking dude.
Hmm.
I mean,
And the naked ladies were all almost like, oh, thank God, he's gone now.
He's gone. Yeah.
I thought they were super
Where is
bummed
he?
about it.
hard to tell what they're thinking.
I
They're
guess
just
she does look kind of joyous in that second frame.
it might just be that they don't care. I don't know. I
That's
just took
probably
it
true.
as
They're
they just went along with their day.
just
But
just another day in the life.
Hmm.
seemed like they, had their life of I don't know what's debauchery and just
I
part of their
mean, that
life is
little
that
monkey dude is in
sometimes
a really, really like kind of cool place in the last panel.
yeah, he does look like he's in a good spot.
He looks pretty happy.
He does look pretty happy. I do not uh I do not blame him. It looks like an enviable spot.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a pretty big smile going.
Yes, he
Yeah.
does.
Pretty big smile going for a little monkey guy that's
Mhm.
probably going to get eaten soon. Because I'm guessing that like the demon guy will get jealous.
I
Probably.
don't think that was never the reason he ate people. It didn't seem like. Seems like
No,
he
he was
Well, it
hungry.
might not be the
had
reason that he eats people, but I imagine it can't be good for your survival,
Also, I have
like
no
the pecking
idea
order.
which of these guys is are like locals and which of these guys are travelers. Like I don't know if the monkey is a traveler or not.
He probably is. Who knows?
Hard to tell.
Looks like a well-traveled sapien.
Trailing sapien.
It's kind of up to interpretation. I don't know, I just figured most of the travelers were probably human. Even the other guy who gets taken looks somewhat human.
Like
I
much of
do
this issue.
also like the turtle with the bow.
Yeah, I like both of those figures down there at the bottom. Like I thought they'd make cool like figurines or something to just like
They
put on
I
a
don't
are
know. I don't like that this one's eating the dragon horse,
Oh,
though.
that's what's so rad
the
about it.
winged horse.
Exactly. I just
That's
want
so
to know why
bad,
The
I mean.
dragon horse looks cooler, though. So the fact that he's getting eaten makes me sad.
Eh,
Yeah, I just wanted to know why there was no Ninja Turtles with a bow. It can be done.
It's true.
We have the
It's
technology.
Warhol the turtle.
or
Or
Turtle.
like Andy. Good. That works. That works.
You know,
Yeah, that works.
Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Warhol.
Mhm.
Sure, why not?
Do you think they're ever going to make a Banksy turtle?
Maybe Picasso.
No, there's got to be a Banksy turtle for the kid.
turtle.
To
Would
up,
would
I
it be the
think they
first
I think
Ninja
they
Turtle
dropped the
that you just
ball when
never
they
saw on
named.
screen?
I feel like they dropped the ball when they named Jenica rather than O'Keefe.
Yep. Absolutely.
I'm just saying.
I don't think O'Keeffe was a Renaissance painter, though, was she?
No,
No. But I mean,
I don't think there was any female
Jenica's
Renaissance.
not one of the original turtles either.
Exactly.
So I mean, the
She came
Renaissance
along years
begat
later.
other.
All the things I need to catch up on. Yeah.
Airtight, airy Cornell.
Yep.
Yeah. Just weirder and weirder.
I do like the wires being pulled out of the guy and them talking about it.
Smoking wires.
Well, the what is it? I forget the guy with the hat's name.
Grubert,
Yes, just walking away.
the Colonel Grubert.
Yeah, I think
We
so.
should henceforth depart with the utmost haste.
Yep. And I'm really kind of curious about room 6.
Aren't we all?
Mm-hmm.
I really like the art in this one. I mean, I like the art in all of
I mean, it's
Paradise
Mobius.
Rush.
Also, um, the photos just say the.
Yep.
It's not
The
even really addressed.
photo or a piece
Yeah,
of
it says,
paper?
the photos of Spergassi. Yes, yes, hurry up. And he's holding just either a sheet of paper or an envelope that says the.
Yep.
And it's Major Grubert. I know because we've
Mhm.
got Incredible the Major.
Yeah, there we go. Major Gruber.
Um,
But you didn't know until you read it.
that's true. I forgot. So did anybody notice that the woman in the picture on the ad page is anatomically incorrect?
I
I
also,
just thought she was trying to outdo Total Recall.
yeah, I only
Uh,
noticed because after this page are the silent
okay.
comics that I thought were like a hey, draw your own or write your own comic. You decide what happens, kind of. And so I had to come back to this page and like examine this ad. Be like, is this an ad? Like, do they want us to mail in what we wrote for these? Like, what is some like a competition? I mean, that's the only real reason that I noticed this
No,
annotation.
I think this is like a witch trial.
I mean, definitely is. I mean, but that's you can write whatever
But
you want.
it's kind of like the other
See, then look
silent
what's going
story.
on. What's going on down here? Like this doo-doo
Well,
comic.
this
Like,
is the guy that's reading about the witch trial.
who's reading about the witch trial? That kid
Yeah.
in flying saucers. He's reading about
And
this ancient.
well, no, flying
Duty?
saucers is just the ad on the back.
Okay,
And then his dad catches him. So he runs away. And then dad laughs because I'm not really angry at him.
this sounds like a good story that you can mail in for the competition.
That I don't think exists.
Exactly.
Certainly does not exist.
And then
Yeah, I thought it
then
was,
he's looking for the kid that ran away. And he finds a little bug.
And he picks the wings off.
And then we get to Telefield.
right. He goes from finding the kid who runs away to holding a sword
Well,
over
we
the
don't
back of the
actually
phone.
find the kid that he's looking for the kid that ran
Mhm.
away.
No, 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 no. The kid runs away. And then there's this like page where he's like holding a sword over this like woman placed on an altar.
Oh no,
Def
no, no, no. See,
Definitely
see,
killed him.
that's the comic book story.
That's the what?
That's the comic book story.
That's the comic that
See,
the kid's reading, and before
see,
the
this
aliens come.
kid is
Mhm.
reading that story. And clearly this panel here, the top left there,
Mhm.
Mhm.
is from this group of
That storyline.
guys.
Yep.
Right.
And then you go back to
Mhm.
the comic within the comic.
Like, this is what the kid's imagining reading the comic.
Right. And then you come back out to examine the bug
Yeah.
and
Except
then back in.
Bug is actually between scenes where the comic, quote unquote, is actually tearing wings off a bug,
That is true.
which I mean could just be life mimicking art. I don't know.
I think so. Because, see, this guy doesn't have painted nails, whereas the guy in the comic inside the comic has painted nails.
Yeah, but well, one, I don't know if the guy inside the comic has painted nails. I'm not sure I completely agree with that, or if that's just how they drew the nails.
I think it fits with his general motif.
But also, like the outside the comic always seems to like, sort of break into, well, I mean, go into sort of that more I don't want to call it simplistic, but it's definitely a style change, right?
Option B is only these 4 panels are outside the comic.
What about that one weird panel up in the top left of this page? Yeah.
Um, it feels more like it should be, but it could go either way.
I feel like this comic just has weird, outstanding bits, which I'm not saying like, it doesn't make an interesting story. It certainly does. It's just,
Yeah. I'm just saying I don't understand it.
it's like even if you look at the top of the page after the kid runs off, and you look at the middle of it,
Mm-hmm.
that's also an image that doesn't exactly match the other images around it.
Well, I don't disagree. I also think that it's what all of these dudes are staring at, and then where you've got the body at the bottom.
Except I, I'm not sure it is because, like, it seems like they took
He's got
this
the same
woman up
hat.
to this, like, spot to do this deed, which actually I totally missed that they actually did the deed because I didn't see the lower right corner on page 19. But, like, there's all these people. But you're also kind of right because on the first page of it, they have that different sort of like they have that square of different things going on too. They also on the first page have all of that right side panels where I don't know what that is, but
Do you think
I mean,
that
one of them says Coca-Cola.
do you think that they're making the comic real or that they're
I mean it says
oh man.
a cola at the very least in the Coca-Cola lettering.
Right, like these 4 panels on the right side, those look like something that you'd see in like a sci-fi movie, like a cheap sci-fi movie where like they're trying to like, oh, we got to go into the digital world. And then you have these weird flashy neon frames, right? And then they get
Yeah, I can
shrunk
see
down or
that.
whatever.
I actually like this one a lot. I just again have no idea what it actually is
I
for.
don't know that I do like it a lot because I can't form an opinion of what I don't fully understand.
I don't know. I kind of pictured it as he's reading the line art panels, and the outside panels that are more detailed is what's in his mind.
Also, I like how there are these like detailed panels, but then like they have clothes that are just like patterns. They're not
Mm-hmm.
patterns in the clothing, they're just patterns.
Yep. It's Zipatone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what is it, Chowder or whatever that show is?
Oh my god, I love chowder. Yes, all the fabric is like that. It's hilarious.
Yeah, classic Chowder.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, here's Telefield.
Oh.
Delafield
Apparently
that's
stabbed this
more and
woman
more
and then she's
clearly
not
about
stabbed.
drugs.
Yeah,
Yep.
pretty
Sorry. We're
clear.
moving on to the next one.
Well, I can go back.
Oh, I just realized on page 21 that they'd stabbed her, but she doesn't look very stabbed. At least they implied that they stabbed her, but then she doesn't look very stabbed.
Well, I mean, maybe right there.
I don't know. That just looks like the type of
That's her belly button.
Well,
yeah.
and also
I
again
mean, but
on
it
the on
seems
the
kind of long for a belly button, so maybe they stabbed her in the belly
Nah.
button.
I'm just saying, like, if that was where they stabbed her and she bled as much as they suggested, it should be pretty obvious that she was.
Yep.
you see it
Agree.
in the upper left of this first panel, like it's all just simple shapes and lines, and as you go down to the bottom right, it becomes more and more realistic because
Mm-hmm.
they're making it the reality into the comic.
I like that. I like
Trying
the
to
whole idea
like
that it's rendering like a computer program.
see, and that's what's going on in this top left panel too. This mad science man's got his weird fucking satellite laser beam thing, and that's where the lightning comes down or something.
And pisses off the priest with the sword.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because he's
yeah.
holding a sword, for God's sake, he's going to get electrocuted.
He hates
I
science.
mean,
Off
that's
the
possible.
priest, the priest pissed off. I couldn't tell. I guess
I
bottom half panels,
mean,
maybe.
he looks pretty angry coming down the
Right
stairs
there, yep.
there.
Bottom, yep.
The
I just
body
thought he looked
language
dark and
just
brooding.
screams, I'm
I'm
gonna
going to
cut
kill you.
somebody's head off.
Yeah.
And then he tears off some wings. Yeah, okay. All right. All right. I was just
And then
curious
he
about
has to settle for tearing off some wings when he really wanted to use that sword
he
on
looks
somebody.
way too happy about tearing off some wings.
Well, because he realizes that, like, it's the equivalent of having sliced off somebody's arms.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Anyhow.
And that's how he relieves the boredom that he's clearly suffering at the top of the page.
Yep.
I thought he was pouting because he couldn't slice anybody with his sword.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Outing.
He's like, oh, I wanted to slice somebody up, and now I just got to sit on this dumb throne.
I think the
Did his
artist
A
artist had
fly.
some things he wanted to do and wasn't able to.
he's ran out of time.
Or pages, you know.
His helmet on the middle left panel or middle right panel uh is kind of reminiscent of Mega Man. And like you know how Mega Man, the NES
I
games,
know that was where you were going.
the box
Yeah.
art was like hyper realistic art.
Yeah, I remember that.
Kind of looks like that.
I mean, at least for like the first four games.
Yeah,
Three.
maybe even just the first three games. I think four and
Yeah.
five were pretty
I
cartoonish.
think around four they swapped to the anime art.
Yeah, I know
No, by
five is
six they
definitely a
really.
cartoon. What does four look like? I can't even imagine for the fourth one right now.
Now
It
I'm
might
like,
be realistic. I think four it does have maybe realistic art. I can't remember.
Right. Are we ready for our drug-induced telefield fourth episode? Where apparently they're also
Cover
searching for a
art Mega Man
terrorist.
4 is definitely much more.
Death to the pigs, baby.
Damn straight.
And there's a wanted terrorist.
Yep.
Actually, for that matter, even Mega Man 3's art was already starting to go that direction.
Okay,
Sorry.
yeah.
Anyhow,
Four is definitely a cartoon, but three is kind of a middle ground. That's definitely the transition time is three.
it was an interesting comic. What was this one called again?
This one is the fourth chapter of Telefield.
Mhm.
Right. It's the first two chapters of Telefield a long time ago, and then the third chapter of Telefield in last issue, right?
That's what it feels like. So I want to know which machine is driving the woman that's pleasuring the man crazy.
Yes, and I want to buy two of them.
I mean, it's
Is
one
it
of
the
those.
light thing, or
Yeah,
is
I
it
think
off
it's
screen?
It's that
I
light
think
thing.
it's the light.
No, it
That
is. It's
little
that
thing in the lower
three-pronged orb.
corner. Because there's one in the scene before it too. I know it's not
Uh,
having the same effect. And actually, for that matter, on the page before it, there's a robot selling them.
there is, yeah. Yeah. And to think that we spent our time with lava lamps.
Take what you can get.
Lava lamps.
We got the wrong kind of lights.
There's apparently some gangster shit going on, so it's only two panels.
Well, and apparently they're upset with people being mindless puppets. I mean, I thought that was good for criminals.
Yeah.
They're talking about some lady. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Compound where everybody's coming to join.
And like over here it looks like Tatooine, but then there's green and how is there like a real road too? And why would you have one when you have hover cars?
And you're trying, yeah, and you're trying to be clandestine.
I think that the green panel is a switch. You're not looking at the same place, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Well,
he's going from desert to green.
yeah, yeah.
Well, they're talking about the one guy who's selling all this stuff, and then they're shipping over to Mr. and Mrs. Same name but different
Right,
for
right.
our heroes, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah.
Hmm.
As for the road, I have no idea. My one first general guess would be that the road came before they had the hover cars, but you know,
But it seems so well maintained.
why? Do you want a shitty road?
Maybe the
Just,
But you
poor
you
people
don't
know,
use regular cars.
there isn't a lot to maintain if you never drive on it.
yeah, I mean, it'd
Too.
probably be easier to
It
maintain
would
if you
still have
drive on
weather
it.
damage
Mm,
Also, we see
unless there are
like
no seasons
we
here.
see we see such a small amount of that road. I'm not saying that you're wrong, but it's not like we're like looking at
I'm
it
sorry, it
at point
feels
blank.
incongruous to me. Um,
it is weird. Yeah, it is weird.
It
I
is.
I sometimes fixate on like I got a hard time during the Kirby book club this weekend because I like noticed and couldn't let go of the fact that Jack Kirby is just in love with like wrestlers crouches.
No, there you go.
So much that there's like at one point a group of gangsters running in wrestlers crouches. Not one guy in a wrestler's crouch, but like four of them.
So
That's
damn many.
that's great.
And I'm like, that's not the only way to look poised for action.
Is this the one you're
That's the
talking
way
about?
you wanted
Yes,
them to
that
look
one.
poised for
Yeah.
action.
Looks great with Thing, not so much with Superman.
It is 100% Kirby too, though. That's
It
if you got
is.
Kirby Crackle, that's Kirby pose.
I
Yeah.
Right.
disagree. I think it looks great with Superman and not so great with Thing. I'm just being a
Uh,
butt now.
I think you're just trying to throw bombs here.
That one? Yeah, literally. No, literally, that one was just me trying to throw bombs. You're absolutely right. Most of the time today, I've actually been like considerate. But that, no. No, you're absolutely right.
But it was either that or get upset that they really look like Star Wars land speed or like Tatooine land speeders. Only it
Yep.
gets way too green for Tatooine.
Yeah.
Yep, I saw that too.
It's like, and this is like getting to the point where we're after Star Wars came out, right?
No, yeah,
Definitely.
this is post
Yeah,
Star
yeah.
Wars. So
And these two guys on the next page really need fishing poles.
Do they?
The whole stick in the water thing, that
Yeah.
doesn't make as much sense.
I don't think they're fishing. I think he's just fucking around with the water.
I don't know. I
That's
don't
my
know if fishing
point.
poles would make sense, to be honest. And I'm
I
not
think
throwing
fishing
bombs
poles
here.
would make more sense than just screwing around with a stick in the water while
Yeah,
sitting
yeah,
there
yeah,
talking.
yeah. Hear me out though.
Okay.
Like I get the whole like there's that one scene with the stick in the water. That's weird. They're supposed to be like on a
Well,
new
really, there are
level.
two.
Yeah. But there's one more that's really focused on, right? Like if it had
Okay.
just been the first one, you probably would have let it go. Would have just been absent-mindedly playing with a stick, right?
Yep.
But
Are his fingers super jacked up in that third panel? He's
it
got
might
really,
be.
Totally.
really, really wonky fingers.
But all I was gonna say was like,
Well, and look at the veins on his hand.
Yeah.
It's like he's got a
what?
tourniquet on up higher.
He's sick for sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, go
Okay,
on.
Peter, I'm sorry.
Fine. All I was gonna say is like, they're supposed to be like these like, I don't know, they seem like ultra hippies,
They do. They
which makes
they
it me
do.
feel like them fishing would be against like their hippieism.
Sure.
But like, why are they sitting there then?
You fucking kidding me? They're out in nature, man.
Man,
There's
I like how
lots
you
of
put that.
nature that's not
Not what in nature.
immediately on the edge of a brook or river, or
Why?
it's not
Why
clear what
would
it is.
why would you not want to hang out immediately on the edge of a brook or a river? I'm very confused by this.
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look like there's really a path to it. So they had to climb over all of that brush to get there.
Maybe they wanted to have a private conversation.
Okay.
Maybe there's no paths anywhere because they're in the middle of fucking no place.
But what about
They're
our
on the road less
incongruous
taken.
road?
The road less traveled.
That
The
place
road.
isn't their hippie commune.
Also, I have a question.
Not
You're
their
talking
hippie
about
commune.
the strung out girlfriend here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but previously the drug was from the lights. So why does
Yes.
she have track marks on her arm?
You get to it at the end. It's great.
Okay. And this street 757 block 12 has naked women in the window.
Yeah,
Which is never a bad
it's,
thing.
what is that? The red light district, maybe?
Well, I don't see any red lights though, so I don't know.
Not to say that. Dad.
Do red light districts actually have red lights?
Yes.
Historically, yes. I don't know if they do now.
The red light was to let people know that they had a customer.
Right.
Okay.
Was it that they had a customer or that they were available for customers?
No, red light meant busy.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Don't knock until the light goes out.
You got it.
Things I did
Oh,
not
wait a
know.
minute. This street actually has cars on the ground, even though there are also vehicles in the air.
Well, yeah, you got to park it somewhere so you can get out.
Well,
gonna
but they're
park
not
it
along the
away.
curb.
Well, it doesn't need
Maybe-
to be along the curb if no one's driving down it.
All right.
See, but this also raises my whole problem with the idea of flying cars is we have cars at 3 different levels here. When you
Yep.
have flying cars, think of how many accidents we have when we only have to worry about 2 dimensions.
And then when you fire FAA officials and workers, you have more accidents.
Well, which is why we better not invent flying cars anytime soon.
Yes, agreed.
This is not the time for flying cars.
Nope.
No. Americans are not smart enough to have flying cars.
Baron von Helsing's place. Bad
Yep.
vibes,
Helsinki.
baby. And then the robot attacks her and she falls into the woods.
Yep. She uses the brush
That
to
vibe, baby.
pat her fall.
And then the weird robot comes after her in the woods.
Except that I don't think he is a robot because he's got human hands.
But no,
Might be
alien
right.
hands. I think he's an alien. They're
Are
purple.
they alien hands?
They're purple.
I mean, that could be a trick of the light.
Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
And there's your track marks.
I mean, they do
Okay.
call it a grotesque creature.
Yeah. Mm.
And there is your track marks.
And then Animal House t-shirts.
Yes.
I wonder if the grotesque creature was trying to submit her for that.
Probably.
Probably.
Now, here's the question. Are the track marks to inject, because they're all connected to one of those light things. So are they to inject drugs or are they like sucking something out that's then
No,
used for
there's like a
the...
little
They're getting hot.
there's like a handle in the middle where you pump air into it to pressurize it to inject the drugs.
Okay.
That's what I
Okay.
think.
You
Some of
studied this
them
way
are
too much
like
there, Dylan.
I'm just
smoking it,
saying.
and some of them are injecting it.
I know.
Dylan's
I
like,
know.
Get a
I'm zooming
taste
in
of this red psychoplasma. It's out of
I
sight.
I know my drug pumps.
Yeah.
Pumps.
That's a party I'd like to go to.
Yeah, drug pump. Party.
No, I think I could do without that party.
Well, I don't mean I'm not going to join the drug pump, but take advantage of. No,
No,
Oh,
Good
oh,
God.
oh, Matt. Oh, Matt.
you were all thinking it.
I was not. No, no, I was
Was
not.
not.
It was not a thought I would be willing to share, Matt.
Oh, that's funny.
What is this? There apparently was once an Animal House T-shirt that said on the back, "We can do anything we want. We're college students."
Mhm. I like it was the Deltas against the rules and the rules lost. I'd buy that shirt right now.
So,
And Exterminator 17 now has a dude on a horse with a guitar.
And I like it less.
you like it
Yeah.
less?
Like
Yeah.
Terminator 17
On the
less?
horse with the guitar?
Yep.
Because of the dude on the horse with the guitar?
No, it just got weird.
Weird.
Yeah,
How?
Exterminator 17 in general has sort of gone down a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never been
It
a big
started
fan
out
of
like great,
Exterminator 17.
Yeah.
peaked, and then it's been going downhill ever since.
Well, it's a little confusing because, like, what is this guy who's like, I'll help you, but I actually own this town and I didn't tell you that before. Yeah, it's like they need to pick a lane a little bit.
Pick a struggle, bro.
Well,
Agreed.
again, I think they're trying too hard to be Mobius
Yep.
and not actually either being Mobius or being themselves influenced by Mobius.
Mhm.
I love Mobius and all, but even Mobius is at times like, this is
No,
great.
I
It's
understand.
very, very confusing.
Yep. Oh, no one disagrees with you.
Yeah.
Nope. I didn't think he did, but
This one was interesting, but a little wordy for me.
This one took a real hard left turn.
I loved this one. This was
yeah.
my favorite story. I'm going to tell you right now. This was.
I both love and am terrified by
Yeah,
this.
yeah. I'm afraid to say that I liked this story.
I loved this story. It was
I mean, to
hilarious.
be perfectly honest, I I think other than page 43, I would have been like,
Yep,
Yep.
yep.
I knew I
Great.
needed more. Wow.
but
I was like
other than that, one moment in page 43 on why the rest of
Yeah.
the story ends the way it does.
I think
I just-
think the ending of it for me in a way sort of redeems page 43
Totally.
because it's clear that Gloop was it consented and probably
But that too, but it's like she waited for him, but he couldn't wait for her.
Yeah. I mean,
And I just like to pretend that he's giving him a bath on the middle of page 43.
sure.
sure. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's just giving him a back rub.
Yeah, you got to take off your pants so you don't get them wet while you're washing Gloop.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, like
There's
I'm
a
with it.
reason for
the
everything.
whole, the whole he didn't wait was pretty.
This dude's character design I really like though.
I love the way that's colored. It's just I love everything about it.
Yeah, it is a really good comic. It.
Just did not
I
expect.
think also the other thing I'm not like totally in love with is the last page, the middle panel at the bottom. Like,
Just her being dead.
how her being dead is bad enough, and like I'm fine with her being dead. It's just like
But
You
then
don't
Gloop
need to
is
see
like,
all the intestines.
yeah, that was what I was thinking.
It didn't bother me.
Anyway, what a weird ass story.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, I thought the Temple of Carvel was hilarious.
It was. I loved it.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, essentially, like this guy is like, oh, like people are supposed to be guarding this temple. Like you're supposed to be the temple guard for a year, and then somebody's supposed to come take your place. And this guy's been here for like 40 something years, and like somebody comes by, he's like, "Oh, you arrived! Like, check out our temple," and then he gives them the hat and the staff. It's like, "Oh, you took them. Now it's your turn." And the guy just is like,
Just walks away.
and walks away. And so this guy just like who thought he tricked this other person into taking his place goes back to the shop. I'm like, why the fuck do you care, dude?
That's yep. That's the rub.
Then he goes back to his job without his hat. Lost his hat.
No,
No, the guy left it.
Oh, he did put it down.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
put it down. No,
Would have been even funnier if he'd taken it with him.
Takes it with
Yes,
him.
it would
Thanks
have.
for the hat, asshole.
Hey, you got the head and scepter. Why are you going away?
Yep. Oh, that's funny as hell.
What do you think the MC is for?
I don't know.
Sacred relic of holy age, marked halfway up the point from its temple the route now seldom throughout the centuries. I have no idea. I thought maybe
I mean, it looks like what we have here is a phone booth.
maybe it used to be a McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm almost
shit.
wondering that because you've got something that almost looks like a soft serve cone at the top,
Yeah.
a
Mhm.
clock, a phone booth, a drive-through window. Oh, an arch.
Oh. Remnants of an arch.
I wonder if it is
Confirmed. Confirmed.
That's a hell of a lot deeper than I went with it.
There's a full arch here. Yeah.
I didn't even think about it until Tad asked, to be perfectly honest.
This guy looks kind of like a clown or something, I guess.
But yeah, it
It
looks
does
like
look
the
like a little bit
McDonald's
like
lasted in the desert.
Mhm.
I feel like there was a time where McDonald's had like characters with like weird hats like that. I don't know.
And we've got our Galactic Geographic back.
Yeah, this one was okay.
I like the
I didn't
picture
read it.
more than the writing.
Same.
But
That's
that's
why I
true of
didn't
most
read
of them.
Yeah.
I actually like the writing pretty well for this one, but I did really like the picture. So
When I read it, I was like, okay, that's apparently they think they built this spire and in some failed attempt to draw moisture from the air. But then it also says that there's lightning storms. And then I was looking at this tower and I was like, that looks like a big elaborate lightning rod. And then the thing at the bottom looks maybe like a piece of machinery. So like maybe they were trying to power this machine to pump water out of the earth or something or out of the planet. And then I realized, oh shit, I was speculating about this thing just like it probably wanted me to. And then I realized that it got me. All right. All
fortunately for
right.
me, that this one like comes up on two pages for me. So
Yeah.
or like when I was reading it, it was on two different pages, so I couldn't get the full grasp of the image. But so goes. So goes.
Hey. From there, we move into Barbarella's back. In other words, you can buy the graphic novel.
Yep.
Star Crown. Who read Star Crown?
This was one of the few times where I just skipped over this. I was gonna see if I had time to come back, but as I was exhausted most of yesterday, I
Yep.
wanted to make sure I got everything else done.
I was the same way. I wanted to read it, and then I was like, I'll come back to this, and then I ran out of time.
Well, here's what I'll say. I did read it. I kind of
All
wish I
right.
hadn't.
You wish you hadn't. Kind of wish you hadn't.
In
Give
like
us
in
the
like a
synopsis.
in like a Heilman kind of way, or
No, just in a like
That's 20 minutes I'll never get back.
it takes way too long to get to way too little payout,
Yeah.
and then ends way too abruptly.
Okay, so give us a synopsis. What happens in it?
Uh, dude is like
You can
the
see it.
prince of Star Crown, and like his uncle that he really loved died, and they managed to put him in a machine, but it's not actually clear that the uncle likes being in the machine. Um, that's a line. Happiness equals a subjective state of well-being.
I love that picture though. I
Yeah,
did.
no, the picture was great. For that matter, the uncle's lines were good. I mean, my first problem with it was that, like, I don't think very often can you start a story with a long exposition that's a mixture of like describing the interior of a boring spaceship and the main character thinking. No dialogue, no action, etc. for like the first, oh, until like here. So the first,
What are these? What are these dots?
I mean, this was all this, the first page and a quarter was all like prologue. It's from the elements of galactic diplomacy. And then after that, it's like describing stuff, describing stuff. The dots are because he's when he's in the ship, he's actually it's coming up on the screen.
I see. So they're just
Gotcha.
okay.
So it's like
Sure.
lines, I think.
All right. Well,
It actually kind of gets interesting there. There's some stuff to like, and then it like almost immediately ends literally mid-sentence.
gotta keep wanting more,
There
or
you go.
wanting no more, I guess, in this case.
You know, it ends with nevertheless, you have yet to see war's true face. I wonder dash.
Supposed to be another
That's
20
it.
pages, but they didn't realize that you couldn't put another 20 pages in Heavy Metal magazine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
They
don't
could
know.
have used utilized some of the space on the top third of the page.
Or they could have like cut like 2/3 of that beginning part before the conversation started to allow for more conversation.
Yep.
I'm willing to agree that I'm glad I didn't read it then.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
would
those are just my thoughts.
And
They could be
we
wrong.
appreciate them.
appreciate them as well.
I haven't gotten it. I'm not as good at reading prose as I once was. Who knows if I would have liked it a lot more if it was read properly by somebody. That sort of thing.
Hmm.
Hard to tell.
Well, I'll go
But,
on. What's the audiobook
Audible.
company?
See if there's
Say
an
no.
Audible. See if there's
Audible.
an
I'll go on Audible and see if I
for
can
it.
find Starcrown.
now Hydrogenesis.
Loved it.
Loved it.
Yeah. Yeah. The other silent comic that I love a lot.
Yep.
This was my favorite until I figured out in that last one that it was a McDonald's, and now I'm debating.
Ooh, good times.
But I love the coming out of the water, the flying through space.
Suddenly being in another dimension.
Right.
Weird things that make you question if it's got something to do with fertility. I mean, maybe not
Right.
weird, but
Right. And then we have Planet of No Return, which is another one that was wordier than I would have liked.
And I
The
really
art is
enjoyed it.
amazing.
I enjoyed it so much. It reminded me of Planetoid. Have you guys read Planetoid?
I don't think I've read that
I don't
one.
think I have, no.
Oh, you should. Morgan Freeman supposedly optioned it, but
Oh,
I don't
shit.
heard it was years ago, so I don't know. I don't think anything will happen with it, but yeah. And I love the artwork. I like the story. This is great.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
love
the artwork is fantastic. I don't know if I wound up getting into the story as much.
Yeah, I wasn't super jazzed on it.
Oh, I thought it was humorous.
I feel like it could have been better, but I still enjoyed it.
I guess I believe that it was humorous. As I'm flipping through and not reading the words, I can see that it looks more like it was supposed to be humorous. I think, and I love okay, I think I completely missed the the uh the switch between the two guys there. That is funny. Uh, but it also makes it that much worse that like everything was bogged down by so many words early on
I guess. I don't know. I just
that
thought it was
I don't
hilarious
think went
that
anywhere.
essentially he grew throughout the entire thing, and that his father, who he's never met, but also ends up on this planet, is now this giant dude who didn't even notice him, just stepped on him.
Okay, see, I missed that it was his father, and that makes sense now. But like, again, it got so wordy that it started like not working as
No, I
well.
totally get that the wordiness was
It's like that joke that isn't funny because um you spent so long getting to the punchline that you forget what the punchline refers to.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just kidding.
I mean, that's just what it feels like to me.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've had to deal with those jokes a lot, thank goodness.
You don't remember Max telling what was it, purple ping pong balls and or razzle dazzle or blue lightning?
Gosh, maybe I do.
Anyway,
Maybe
Well,
I did have to deal with those jokes and I just totally forgot.
you just blacked them
how,
out because they're so
Black
terrible.
them out.
how about Orange You Glad I didn't say banana?
Yeah,
There's
that
a
one.
certain number of bananas that makes that funny, and if you get to too many bananas, it's just like,
Yeah.
God damn it, get to the punchline.
Yep.
It's a blurry line though. You never know when you've gone too far.
That's
You've gone too
that's
far.
that's not one I really had. It's like the Shaggy dog joke I didn't really have trouble with either.
Yeah.
But again, like you haven't forgotten why it's funny because
That's true.
in those cases, literally you know why it's supposed to
That's
be
true.
funny.
Okay, it's similar but different.
Yeah. Compared to a joke where like they tell you something at the beginning and like you have to remember that, and then like 5 minutes later it's like, what?
Mhm.
Right. So, but I do actually really like this last page. But I think I literally missed him getting stepped on my first read through.
I didn't. I definitely
Well,
looked.
clearly you didn't because you knew it was funny all along.
Yeah.
I looked for that after I saw the one where he was
Well,
about.
and I just figured out that this is a spaceship now, not a bug.
Yeah, that was a hard
That's
one
how
to
he
figure.
realizes that he was getting bigger.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
like it is not easy to tell that he's actually getting bigger. What is
Well,
confusing
and it's
is
another place where I feel like all of the words become a misdirection.
Kind
And
of.
you're like getting ready for now I kind of want to reread it because
Yeah,
maybe it works better than I thought it did.
I have a new appreciation for it.
Definitely.
fair enough. Well, if you reread it, let me know if you found a new appreciation for it. Otherwise, no worries.
And then back to Airtight Garage and the Airplane of Destiny. And
all in all, this was underwhelming to me.
yeah,
But his answer to the question, why do you wear the mask, I thought was brilliant, and I loved it.
Yeah, that was a pretty good answer. So that I can be easily recognized without it. Sorry. Oh, I can be easily recognized. Without it, I am only myself
among insufferable
barriers.
Yeah.
I also do like most engineers, you weren't prepared for an action of the will without a motive.
Yep. This one is like really philosophical.
Yeah, that was cool.
And then the third or the next wordless story.
Yeah, Quetzal was my favorite wordless story.
I liked it until they started
beating her for no reason.
Yeah.
Well, once again, it's another witch story.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only this is actually specifically like calling out European treatment of native people.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good, it's, it's definitely calling that out, and that's good to be calling that out. But yeah, I really don't like, the whole burning woman at the end is be fucking terrible too. But
well, she's questioning the belief system, so they have to do
She's
something.
A witch.
Yeah.
That's right. It has to be a witch. Did she float?
I liked it because I think it was, I mean, they're not liking it's intentional. That's sort of its function.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I get that. I mean,
it did its job.
Like, I didn't enjoy reading this, but I think it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think you're right. It is really good, and like I completely agree that's really good. I really like all the drawings of it, and I don't have any I'm not saying, oh, they should go write a different story. Like, no, that makes sense that they would write this story. It's just
one of my favorite panels too is this one where it's just her eyes, nose, and mouth.
Yep.
As she realizes what they're saying to her.
Yep.
And it's like, why? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not a witch.
Well, particularly because it feels like she was almost taught by the other women, oh, you should wear clothes when you go into town. Right? But they're calling her a witch anyway and then tearing off her clothes.
Beating her with a stick.
Right. You were once naked.
Now you're naked and beaten.
So we're going to make you naked again and kill you.
Yeah, it's also really weird that she comes to these people in clothes and all that sort of stuff and tells them about this thing, and then they're like, "Oh, you're a witch because you brought us to this."
You're being a jackass.
Hi, Matt's dog.
Yeah.
Dumbass's dog.
Really great expression.
Dumbass's dumb dog.
What'd you say?
I said they have some really great expressions throughout this entire comic.
Yeah, the facial, the acting in this comic is really good.
So is the news, but particularly the acting.
Yeah. And then back to Mobius.
This
time he's going kind of samurai.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite panels just because of this dude's character design, his clothing.
Right.
He looks cool as hell.
I also love the line. I don't want to sound paranoid,
Yeah.
but I have a feeling that we're lost.
Yep.
And then they mentioned Grubert.
Classic Grover.
They mentioned Grubert.
They do.
It's all connected.
All connected.
Well, it's
More
because it's
Grover.
movies.
And glorious. And we get to so more, so beautiful, so dangerous.
Yeah. And
Which I
cool
actually found funny
spaceship.
this time.
Cool spaceship that they dumbed down for them.
Yep.
Take off. What's the middle one? Rendezvous,
Rendezvous.
landing.
Rendezvous.
This is great.
This I literally chuckled at that. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
I also really like the next page.
We're Earthmen and he runs. He jumps into the abyss.
Goes and hides in the
Jumping into
bathroom.
abyss. He goes into the door,
Fucking
doesn't he?
hilarious.
What?
The cargo bay.
Okay. Well, see, it seems like he's running out into space to me.
Yeah, but then we
No,
see
he
him
hides in the
again in
bathroom.
like 3
Yeah,
more
it's in the
pages.
bathroom. Okay. This is also just a great panel.
Yes, it
I
is.
did really like that panel. It's really good. I have no idea what's going on.
A 2-page panel. Existence precludes essence.
Essence, yes.
And then they're watching it on TV and they think it's hilarious.
They're getting ready to leave, and somebody's setting up
A droid army.
robots to go after him.
How do you spell Steve? Wait a minute, though. It's how do you spell, comma, Steve?
Interesting.
And it's to be relentlessly continued.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Bus stop was fun, too.
Did anybody think of the last bus stop when this happened?
Yeah, well, I think it's supposed to be part of the same series somehow. Is it
This is the second part.
Yeah,
the
makes
bus?
sense.
Is it the same bus that arrived? This is the same moment. You know, we just
I
get to
assume
see
so.
who's driving
This
that
is the
bus.
moment after.
Yeah,
Could be, yeah.
look,
I was thinking
the
maybe.
bug drives that bus.
Diddle it. Hours of pleasure.
That's not part of the comic, I think.
No, it's not, but I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah.
I want to bring that back.
Sure.
The first adult coloring poster pens included. You can diddle it by yourself or with a special friends.
So did you guys read the chainmail this time?
I did. They just like mostly just let people rant on how bad things were.
I thought it was particularly hilarious. The guy that said, "I don't appreciate Gerbert Cornelius. I think it's dumb, but I love all the sexism, rape, sadism, bondage of which you're accused." Off season. What a waste of pages. I thought such worthless trash had left with 1996.
No,
Well,
and
you
then
have
1996 is
on the next page.
I know.
Pretty funny. That makes it pretty hilarious. That's my favorite. That's my favorite ongoing. Then, if that's that one segment of chainmail is now my favorite ongoing for this issue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's funny.
for them hating 1996 and then 1996 being right on the next one.
You'd be like, what the fuck is this?
This one is more true than I would like, but the quality of the writing in your magazine is inversely proportional to the quality of the magnificent illustrations.
That's because there's a translation gap,
That's definitely part of it.
and Americans are dumb.
There's that part of it too. And then we go back to 1996. Were they numbered before?
No,
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
What? Huh?
not that I recall.
I mean, they were always 1996 or some variant of that.
Well, we just got 1341 and 1703 here, and like
And the people, yeah.
this is the darkest one yet
Yep.
with the 1341. Get back in camera range.
Oh, you
Yep.
mean the people? No,
Yeah.
sorry. No,
So
no.
now it's almost like 1996 is a prison planet.
It's kind of like 1996 is 1985.
1980, yeah.
Yeah.
Stop it.
And then we have a new heavy metal t-shirt ad.
Yeah.
I like this
Which-
one better.
Yeah,
I like this one way better.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember the last one. I do.
The
It
dude on
was-
his
it was
knees
the
with
dumb-
flippers.
Right.
Yeah, with a blue face going,
I didn't like the Blueface guy. I like the woman in it.
oh yeah,
Well,
she's great.
fair. But she's still in this one. She's just
Right.
drawn.
Well, there's still a woman in it, but now she has this weird helmet on.
Fair.
Beating the shit out of this
I
robot.
bet she gives great helmet.
Back cover is
Pretty epic.
pretty ridiculous.
It's redonkulous, yeah.
It's epic. So
Such a wide dagger.
oh
Is it a
yeah,
wide
I guess
dagger or
I
you
guess
have
you meant
Just
the
a
dagger
weird,
dagger.
just a weirdly
At first I'm
perplexed-
like, I think that's a sword. And then I went, oh wait, no, he's
No, it's
also
just a-
got a dagger.
just a weirdly proportioned dagger. It reminds me of, like Mjolnir.
He might be
Like-
compensating for something. I don't know.
Yep.
That's
Like-
possible.
Like
Also,
Mjolnir-
if you
Mjolnir
need a
is this-
dagger that will take out somebody's entire throat, that's the one.
that would replace their throat.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yes.
exactly.
It's
Is
a
that-
beheading
Is
dagger.
that Beast flicking us off, or is that? Oh, I guess-
He is.
Well, it looks like he's got too many fingers, first of all. So potentially, yeah.
That's fair.
No, his fingers
Yeah,
are fine.
okay. But still, he is.
No, that's what it
There
looks
you
like.
go, Bob Wakelin. All right, should we move to
All
favorite?
right. Let's talk some favorites. I think I'm still so beautiful, so dangerous for my favorite ongoing. Are you actually going with 1996, Dylan? Or
I'm not going with 1996. I'm going with
1996?
I'm going with the 1996 trashing in chainmail. Them
He's
being
going with
them,
chainmail.
them first saying how shitty chainmail or 1996 is, but then also saying how happy they are that it's gone right before they say fuck you, it's back.
I was gonna go with the Tales of the Arabian Nights for this one.
Yes, and that was really good, this issue, I thought.
All righty. Story.
Are we doing on wait, what did we just do?
We just
We
did
just did
ongoing.
ongoing.
Ongoing. Okay, so I haven't given you mine yet.
What's your favorite ongoing then, Matt?
Hey, I'm gonna have to go with Sinbad.
Okay. So the same. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So are you Sinbad for story too?
Yeah. No, for no. I'm
Or
not.
just for ongoing?
Yeah.
That's probably was
I think I wind up with Temple of Carvel for my favorite story.
yeah, it's a good one. Well, actually, I thought there were a lot of good stories in this one. It's a little bit of a hard choice.
I'm gonna say mine was Quetzal. I appreciated how upset that I was reading that comic.
I get that.
I can accept that. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
It was close for me. If I hadn't gotten the McDonald's that made the the Temple of Carvel so funny to me, it would have been Quetzal
McDonald's saves everything in the end,
Sure, it does.
or trashes everything.
or destroys
I think
everything.
I'm gonna go with Hydrogenesis.
Hydrogenesis. Which one was that?
That
So
was
we could run
the
about
other
women.
silent.
Oh, yeah.
Forming out of water and then
Right.
going into space, and something about maternity, maybe, or fertility or whatever.
So what's gonna be, Matt?
Lulia.
Lulia?
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
All right, panels.
Oh, that's a hard one.
All right, I think I already stated it, but I'm gonna stick with it. I really like the picture on et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Is that acceptable?
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Sweet. I liked a lot of panels in this one.
Me too. This is a hard one.
But I really like that one stood out to me. So
Mine's super simple. The red panel on the second page of what was it called? The So Beautiful, So Dangerous. Second panel on the second page. Him just staring at you.
Oh, the big guy?
Yeah, like I mean,
this is
without
that
the
page.
without the text, like just that as an image itself, I think is really cool.
It's page 84. The doc Ted.
Yo.
Yeah,
So the
That
second.
one, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what the actual page is because I don't see the page numbers.
No, I get it. I use the doc page anyway when I'm typing.
Fair enough.
I gotta go with the page that is as I figured it out might have me rereading the entire story.
Yeah,
Going with the last page of what's the name of it again? The Planet of No Return.
Mm.
You get
How about you, Matt?
Page 58. Happiness is a substitute. Excuse me. Happiness equals a subjective state of well-being.
That's a good one.
Yep, love that when I was going through it.
56 the document. Just FYI.
Yeah.
Good times. Because this Ernest Hemingway motherfucker needs to tell me what happiness is. No.
All right, let's head to
Preview the next one.
That's right. That's the idea anyway.
BattleBots.
Ted Nugent with a guitar gun.
Well, there you go.
In my opinions about Ted Nugent aside, that's a pretty cool.
That
I
image
mean,
literally embodies Ted Nugent, and I hate it.
It does, doesn't it?
Does.
There you go.
My shotgun guitar.
Oh, fuck, I hate that so much that it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We got Stars My Destination, illustrated by Howard Chaykin in this one.
Is
So
that
20 pages of
thing
that.
we read already, or?
I've read the full graphic novel before,
Okay, gotcha.
but this
Math for
is
the
a
Dead.
20-page sample of it.
I'm curious about the title, A
Page
Math for the
sample.
Dead.
There's a Harlan Ellison story. There's more Star Crown. Okay, that might be a good thing.
That it continues to
More
just
Spark. Oh,
Really? You think there more is a
I
good thing?
mean, I'd have to go
Well,
read
again,
the
it was
first
just
one.
finally getting worth reading, and it ended abruptly.
Okay.
It'll
Quick, change your favorite panel. Just kidding. Oh, that looks weird. Yeah,
looks
that
like
looks,
Clockwork Orange.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. With a almost Mike Zeck twist.
And
Yeah.
here's our Howard Chaykin.
Interesting. That's how he did it in the other comic.
Yeah, it's always been a more of a illustrated novel version than strictly comic. But he did more interesting things than most people do when they do that. And it is an adaptation of a novel. So,
Gotcha.
Okay, Master of the Dead's got lots of cross hatching. I like that.
Yeah, cross hatching.
Crosshatcher.
Favorite story, calling it right now.
Love sweat.
Harlan Ellison can
I
go
gotta
either way
remember.
for me, but
A
Gotta
great
remember
job.
when I read it.
Part 2. Oh, that's one of my. I always like the art of these. They're a little confusing, but
we. Oh, it is a part. Oh, okay. I remember this one now.
Mm-hmm.
we get to see some titty.
That's a cool
This
thing.
feels like it's just a. Or maybe. Okay, so
Just the Star Crown shit again.
we get into Star Crown, but I can't. I think this is a one-page story of its own first.
Yeah.
That might be it.
Because I think that art is different from this art.
I think you might be right.
And
That's
we've got our part 2, Star Crown.
Doesn't look like it continues where it left off though, so we'll see.
Yeah, it does, because machines are supposed to wander, not wonder.
it starts there. Sorry,
Yeah.
didn't know what that page was.
So I mean, he's interrupting him, but that makes the dash work. That's a cool picture.
Interesting.
So it's even longer. We got to read even more.
They caught
words.
Exterminator 17. I feel like there was something we missed. Guess we'll have to
Oh,
figure it out.
it looks like Exterminator 17 ends.
Well,
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
guess we'll see what that's like.
Yeah.
Those are some interesting
Okay.
pictures to go along with chainmail this time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, something about interview on Alien. More of whatever this thing was called.
So beautiful, so dangerous.
Um,
And then
was that
just for
also
Dillon,
Beautiful, So
more
Dangerous?
1996.
Mhm. Oh, that's
Cool back
cool.
cover. I
All
gotta
right.
gotta
All
be
right.
honest.
And
I'm a little
this art
worried
is
about
from the
this
same
issue.
guy that does So Beautiful, So Dangerous. And I just realized that there are really small people running along the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't the back cover the accident where the cop's there? Nope, never mind. That's a different issue.
All right. Excited for that one.
All right.
Yep. Looks good.
Looks good. So,
So
Matthew,
we'll
take us out.
So we'll continue after the next page.
Hey guys, this is Tyler from 22 Panels. I'm here to tell you all about our Patreon. If you enjoy this show, please consider donating to our Patreon to keep this show going. We have many different tiers, all different levels to help you decide what's right for you. Okay, so get on out there to patreon.com/22 Panels Podcast.